Alright, sweet potato kale nuggets. Got some ketchup.
Mommy,
You want some? In a while. I already got my water going. So I'm just gonna add some seasoning. A little oregano. And some turmeric. And some black pepper. And some garlic powder. And some cilantro. And a little paprika. Stop, don't let that. And what else? A little liquid aminos. It's an all-purpose seasoning, kind of similar to a soy sauce, but it doesn't have soy in it. I think that's gonna be it. Oh, some onion powder. I'm not gonna put too much because I'm actually gonna add onions in it this time. The first time I did it, I didn't add any onions and it was a little bland. So this time I'm gonna try it with the onions and some thyme. I forgot my thyme. I'm actually gonna be making them in an air fryer this time. So I have my water boiling. I took some regular red potatoes in a bag from Wegmans and I cut them up like this. And I'm just going to wash them and add them to the pot. Cook until it's real soft, so about... Okay, I'll get Jada in a minute, okay? Okay. I'm gonna let them cook for about 15 to 20 minutes and then we'll come back. Okay, here I've already started cutting up my red onion. I'm actually gonna put it in a food processor. So I'm not gonna cut it that much. Just cut it good enough for it to process easily instead of taking a long time. Noise, it's a knife because I'm cutting the onion. Yes. Okay, so I got my onions in the food processor. I'm just gonna chop them up a little bit more so that they can be small in the onion kale nugget and not big and chunky. Okay, so my onions came out real small, chopped up. Good enough for the kale nuggets. Still waiting on my potatoes. And then I'm going to take a potato smasher and smash them up. But I'll show you. Okay, so my potatoes just came off. I cooked them for about 20, almost 25 minutes. Potato smasher and smash them up until they're like mashed potatoes. Then I'm going to add, see, smashed up. Okay, so my kale and my onions have sauteed for about 3 to 5 minutes. Looks like that. And I'm just going to add it to my potatoes. Okay, so boom. Add it to my potatoes. Okay, pumpkin. And I'm going to mix it all together. So that when I start formulating my potato nugget, I'm getting onion and kale and potato. Okay, so I had to let it cool a little bit, but I went ahead and sprayed my air fryer. Let me back y'all up. I went ahead and sprayed my air fryer with avocado oil, of course. And I'm gonna go ahead and let it preheat for about 5 minutes while on 350. While I start to formulate my potato nugget. Okay, so while my air fryer preheats, I'm already formulating my potato nugget. No Jada, no Jada. Into like a ball or a cookie. No Jada. And then once my air fryer is ready, I am going to put them in there for about 12 minutes. Okay, so I finished making a couple balls. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in my air fryer. I try not to put too many on one side because it'll take longer to cook. So I'm gonna put like 5. I actually can make more. Be careful. But I'm gonna go ahead and cook the ones that I've already made. So remember, I am going to cook them for 12 minutes on 350. 12 minutes on 350. You probably should check them at the 6-minute mark and flip them over so that both sides of the nugget gets cooked and not just one side be all crispy and the other side is not. Okay, so it's about 5:21 on the clock. I was a little behind on my time, but I'm going to show you what they look like and flip them over. So as you can see, they're still, you know, not quite cooked, but some of them do have a little char on it, like a little crisp. So I'm just gonna flip them over. And I'm gonna probably add a little more time, even though they finish at 5 minutes. I'll probably add a little more time to them because they're not as crispy as I want them to be yet. Okay, so I put them on for an extra 5 minutes and then they came out the way I wanted them to. They're crispy on both sides, just how I like it. So I'm gonna let them cool off, and then I will taste them probably with some ketchup or some, I don't know, mustard, whatever you would eat, you know, French fries with, because they pretty much taste like French fries. But these are potato kale nuggets.